We are here.
We have arrived. Officially. I mean, we've been here a lot, but this is it. We now call Tennessee home.
That's weird.
It is weird.
We have lived in the same state our whole life.
Here's scooch up a little bit.
And now we are not there anymore.
Hey, I'm happy.
It is a little bit wet out here. It did rain, what, a day or two ago? I think it was just yesterday.
I don't know.
So all the puddles are filled. I'm sure the boys will get messy. We'll have to figure out our clothes washing, what we're going to do there.
Laundry situation.
Yes. And I don't know, just kind of get settled in a little bit. We got a lot to unpack.
We do. We have a 20-foot box U-Haul truck that is full. I didn't think it was going to be full, but it is full. And it's got to go somewhere. Camper and workshop and carport. So,
but that is an accumulation from the workshop, the soap shack, and the house.
yes. Which I guess all that's going in my workshop right now.
Yeah, this camper doesn't hold a whole lot.
No. It's full of people. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the living space. We don't want to clutter it up. We don't want to stress ourselves out. So, yeah, we'll just put most of it in my storage/workshop building. And that'll be it. Until your soap shed's here, but that's just, a week away from today. So,
It is.
no big deal.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. I'm tired from that drive. Now, I'll spin you guys around. The full, almost 360 tour. There's the U-Haul truck. And there's its destination. Okay, now that we're officially over here, I feel comfortable showing and saying that, all my tools are already in here. My workshop's totally empty. Okay, like 95%, and the other 5% of my workshop is in that U-Haul truck. I didn't want to show any of this until we're actually here because, hey, I don't want my stuff to grow legs. But now that we're here, it shouldn't grow legs. Well, I guess the kids could help them, but whatever. You guys know what I mean. So here's the quick tour. As you can see, it's already pretty full. Stuff on this side, stuff over here, and stuff over there. However, this wall here, the wall behind me is less stuffed. So I think what I'm going to do is pull the shelving over, pull the table saw over, and try and give about a third of the workshop storage building to just storage. At least so that we can unload the U-Haul truck. We rented a trailer to get all this stuff over here, so trailer's in my head. So that we can unload the truck and get it ready to take it back, which is due back in the morning. So, here we go.
I am ready to unpack the soap and put it on the shelf. So whenever you guys make an order, we can still ship them out, no problem. So here we go.
and it's the next day, and we're done. I mean, we're done unpacking the truck. We just got back from dropping the U-Haul truck off, so that is done, and all of our stuff is here. As you see from this little bit of panorama of the workshop, it is full. It is absolutely full. So yeah, we're gonna have to find some creative and very quick storage and organization techniques out here, which is the goal for what I'm going to work on today. For those of you out there saying, Sam, I told you your workshop's too small, keep in mind this does have a lot or almost all of Angela's soap shed material things that she had to pack up in here, plus some things from our house, and then of course the workshop stuff. I still think this building is perfectly fine and will be large enough for my workshop whenever the day comes that it is just my workshop. Looking around, I don't really know where to start. I'm trying to see if there are wasted dead spaces in here, and as far as the floor, no, there's nothing. The biggest thing right here in this area behind me, and then a little bit behind on the other side of this metal cabinet, is my hardwood lumber. And I know I have somewhere in here those wall mount metal lumber racks. So I'm thinking that I need to try and find a place to put those racks on the wall to at least get that much stuff off the floor and out of my way. Now, before I can take that first step, I need to actually, one, find the metal lumber racks. I think they're in a tote just right over here off camera. And then two, I need to actually get back there. So I'm gonna have to move this metal cabinet. I'm gonna have to move our washing machine, which is on the other side of the cabinet. Pull all the hardwood lumber out because it's also between me and where I want to go, and then I think I'm good to reach it from there. So let's start digging. Hey, it's already feeling a lot better in here now that I have the lights on. That is very cool. So that is two of my lights screwed directly to the rafter ties. So awesome. I want to go ahead and continue this fun party of Light Town and put two more here right above us. The cool thing about these lights is they are linkable. Let me show you what I mean. So these lights are LED, although they look like they might have a glass tube. This is plastic. It has a regular plug on one end, and on the other end of the light, it has a receptacle. So you can connect these up one to another to another to another. Only use one outlet for supply, yet power, I believe, up to 6 of them. I'll probably only do 4 for now because, well, honestly, that's as far as I can reach into the workshop. But it's really cool. I like these lights. I've had them for over a year, probably a year and a half at least, and they've done great. So if you're interested in lights, I'll put a link down below. This isn't a light commercial, but I think a lot of people like to see what I use and what it costs and where from. So hey, I'm just helping you guys out, giving as much information as possible. Aha! We can now see. You guys can see me, and you can see what in the world's going on behind me. Amazing what lights do, huh? So there are 4 LEDs hooked up. That's all I'm going to do for now. Again, like I said, I can't really go any further this way at all, but I have illumination, I have lighting, I have 4 of those up out of the way, and that's great. So what I'm going to do next is get my lumber racks. They're in this tote right here. I'm going to go ahead and mount those on the wall, get those set up, and then we'll start loading the hardwood up and really start to give myself that much more room, which probably doesn't seem like a lot, but it's all floor space, and floor space is really what matters most. With those shelves up there, the next thing to do is honestly just get the lumber from the various little piles and totes and put it up there as neatly as possible. So, let's go. cool. What do you think?
It looks so much better in here.
Thank you. So you're not on the set of Price is Right. Step on in the camera here, lady.
Oh, sorry.
I got your washing machine on wheels.
This is awesome.
This way I can move it around as I'm cleaning, and it's not just fixed here in the middle.
That will work great.
I use that. That's from that old TV cabinet.
Yeah.
And some wheels.
Awesome.
All right, as we prop ourselves up on our washing machine on wheels, let's go ahead and kind of recap. I think we started shooting video yesterday, which was the day we moved to our camper, officially became vagabonds. So I don't think I filmed anything else after a little bit of shot with the U-Haul truck and maybe carrying a few things in here.
It was really busy and a lot of stuff going on, so we weren't able to get a whole lot of video. But yesterday, sun up to sundown, was just go, 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 go.
Yeah, it was. We started yesterday picking up the U-Haul truck in the morning and then loading up all of the stuff like our beds and dressers and couch from the house, took it to our storage unit, came back to the house, then we loaded up all the workshop stuff, which is what you see in here, then all of your soap shed, 90% of the soap shed.
And then the house stuff that was going to be brought here to Tennessee now, not the storage.
Yeah. Things like food out of the kitchen and the pantry, medicine, clothes, yeah.
Our freezer.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yep, our chest freezer is sitting under the awning of the camper being run off of solar and generator. So it's like an off-grid, I don't know, gypsy place out here right now.
Well, as many of you would know if you've had campers, the camper freezer is tiny. Like, you can fit 2 things of ice cream and it's full.
Right.
So this helps us a lot too with having meals that we can do on site here in the camper.
Yeah. Plus, my brother raising cattle for beef means that we buy our beef in bulk. So it's not like we just brought over a bunch of frozen pizzas, why not eat it and toss them? It's a lot of meat, like beef, so we couldn't lose it. And we're about to give it away.
No, that's ours.
Yep. So far the freezer's doing good. Thankfully it's not super hot time of year right now. And I hope and pray that it doesn't get hot until we're back into our house. But for now, it seems to be doing fine under the awning of the camper. Plugged up to the camper, and then the camper's either solar or generator. It kind of depends. Earlier today it was cloudy and really overcast, so the solar panels were not bringing in enough. We kind of depleted our batteries on that system, so I fired up the generator. And so that's what's running today. I don't know if you've been able to hear anything in the video clips, but
It's very quiet.
Engine is the generator. Yeah, it's been great.
It has. And I think we're getting ready to have some more sunny days ahead, so we should be able to rely on our solar for that.
We are. And we have a larger solar system that we need to put together. We have it in pieces. Like, we have all the components here. It's just been one of those things we don't want to set up until we're on the property, because we didn't want to invite anyone with sticky fingers to just get really sticky on solar stuff.
And we didn't really have a place to set it up very well either.
Right.
So a secure place. So now that your workshop is here and you have shelving and stuff like that, we can put it up a lot easier.
Yeah. Which means more stuff, but the stuff's already in here, so I'm not losing any cubic space. I just need to rearrange it a little bit more.
Well, and in a week, less than a week, my soap shack will be here, and we'll be able to get my soap stuff out of here.
Yeah, because it smells too nice and frou-frou in here for me.
So our soap spring scents have come out, which are dirt, which smells like fresh dirt, is actually pretty cool. And gardener soap, they are up on the website right now. So if either of those sound like you can check it out.
If you're dirty or a gardener.
It is that time of year.
Yep. And in the meantime, while your soap shed is not moved here, you're going to be running your order fulfillment operations out of here.
Yes.
There's not going to be any soap made in my workshop. It's just, it's not conducive.
No, it's not.
This place is not conducive to anything right now, but
it is a lot more since you got in here. You couldn't come in here and turn around.
well,
but now
we can.
have room.
We can turn the washer around if we want to.
While it may seem like, wow, you guys are done, you're in Tennessee, we still have several days worth of work in North Carolina that we have to go back and do. We are, I guess, technically, we are Tennessee residents now because we are living in Tennessee now.
Oh, yeah.
But we do have all the takedown stuff, and we have to finish emptying the house in preparation for 6-7 days from now.
Yes.
Our house being moved.
Yes, I was waiting for you to say that.
Okay.
We have a move day 1 week from today. So, we gotta get on the ball.
Yes.
Not that we've not been. It just continue our progress. We'll get there.
I feel like we have already hit the peak, though,
Yeah.
of hardness and difficulty.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
now it's kind of downhill because we are on site on our Tennessee property now.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. What we've got left to do in North Carolina is a lot of donate, like things we're not going to take, furniture. Some family members have called dibs on half of it. The other half, I'm going to take a picture of it, put it up for free on our homestead group. Likewise with some things outside, but otherwise, yeah, we're pretty much done with personal possessions out of the house. Then we get to have fun taking the house apart, which I'm going to bring you guys
Well,
along to see that. You know.
Not the house, but...
Well, you know, breaking down a mobile home and getting ready to move. So, hopefully you're interested for that. And, I mean, honestly, if you're still here, you're probably just interested to see what in the world's going on with us anyway. So,
all kinds of stuff.
glad to have you here, propped up against a washing machine on wheels.
Well, thanks for coming along as we got to do our big move to Tennessee. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. We will try to get to them. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time. It may be in North Carolina, maybe here.
It will, but we only have one homestead.
We do.
So, it'll be on the homestead or
The takedown place.
the no homestead. I don't know. See ya.
Bye.